Hey, last night. Good morning, y'all. Last night. Woo, it was lit. It was lit last night. You know what I mean? Learned a lot about that strain. I was petty. That petty edition is a beast. I didn't get strike. I didn't do none of that shit. Thank God. I thought I was gonna get strike on that one. I want to say thank you all that showing up. Last night my head was just drained. I was tired as fuck. I went to bed around three something. Got up at I'll say like about 5 or 6. I'll say like 6 something. I got up at 6. Got a couple hours of sleep. I appreciate y'all that came through. Appreciate Jay Sean. Shout out to him and Mike V and all the other brothers in the first half of the stream. Uh, appreciate the General Cerulean and DeAndre, Charles, all of them. Grinch himself. I'm surprised he pulled up. And Gino as well. A lot of people. That's a legendary stream. That deserves replay value. I'm not gonna share that. I'm gonna keep that shit. You know why? Don't show me that stream. If anybody wants to clip that stream that I did with those numbers, shout out to the ones that came through. Salute everybody that came through in the chat. Support China White, all them people. If y'all want, whoever's watching that stream, right? If you want to clip that, you have my permission. I'm not gonna strike you or whatever. I'm gonna say it right now. You have my permission because what you saw yesterday, I was trying to confront what I was saying about art stream last weekend. That's what that stream was basically about. The Rittenhauer case and the whatchamacallit, the Ahmaud Arbery. And it's a lot of yes men niggas I saw on art. And art came through. Shouts out to Art New Style on the panel. Salute to the brother that came through. Appreciate his input and everybody. And Trey MBD, salute to him. I said Grinch earlier. So shout out to the brothers that came through, man. It was conductive conversation. I mean, a little haywire with Grinch and Jay Sean, a little rivalry and shit. And yeah, it was above board. And appreciate the people that followed. I mean, I appreciate y'all coming through, but I'm just saying that was Sunday Madness. That's a classic. I'll do another Sunday Madness, not the next week, but the next week after or something like, or next month. I'll do that in the winter. Those are streams that was good talked about. We'll get it cracking like 3:10 Eastern time. And most of my panels is usually structured during the week. I will have liberalism part 2. We're going to talk about economic liberalism ideology of the terms that I came up with for the last liberalism. If you haven't seen it, go watch that stream with me, War Master, and other people that was countering Mike B's points. I was the host on that show. That lasted 11 hours and I had to cut it. I didn't cut. Now, the stream last night did last 12 hours. I got the recording and everything, but, the rest of the conversation was kind of dead afterwards. We delve in all to other stuff, but, that's part of it. But shout out to people that share the stuff. What's his name? I think it's Step. I think China White, Wacky, Charles, DS1. Shouts out to y'all with the shares. But you know what I'm saying? Good morning, Gabe. But I'm just saying that stream was legendary, and that's an example I want to start off this winter. Now next week I will bring back I'll bring back the embracing the independent thinker. I will bring that series back because I did 2 parts, and I'll show you the streams that I did. This is when I did not have gear, right? And I might show you, I'll say parts of part 1. Hey, the ultimate one, Toya, what's going on? But I'm just saying, I'll bring that series next Monday, and then Friday's Special Madness, that series is finished. I'm not gonna do another Friday stream ever again because there's no need, because everybody streams on Fridays. That's my reason of doing that, and that's the last you're gonna see. Because this winter you're gonna get Sunday Madness. You may get the Embracing Independent Thinker like every other 2 weeks or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I won't do it that way like this month. And you will get a lot of philosophy streams in the Wednesdays. That's it. And a lot of them ain't gonna be open panel and things like that. Some may, if they ask for a suggestion. We will talk about liberalism this week and finish that series up, and then we're gonna talk about libertarianism the next week. And it's gonna be interesting. We will have a Thursday Thrills this week. We'll have a Thursday Thrills this week. We'll have one. It may not be much, but we'll have one. We'll have one because this week is good. Because I don't do Saturday streams like that. No, unless I want to make an after stream out of it. I'm doing these periodically. I'm trying to tell you, like November is my periodic month. I'm doing a lot of self-live streams. I'll probably do one tomorrow, or if I feel like it. If I don't, I gotta wait on the stream of liberalism and focus on it. Gotta do some research and some links on the subject. The presentation is coming good, but last night was incredible. What's going on? I am listening. Salute to you. That is the way to kick off a Sunday afternoon from Sunday night to Monday morning fever. So I will say like the start of that was 3:10 Eastern time, 3:10 p.m. and it ended around 3 some a.m. 3:13 a.m. I had to go to bed and I told them boys, man, it's been a great stream. A lot of madness. It stemmed from Art's panel. Yes, Saturday. I got so tight about those two cases. Like, who cares about Rittenhouse? I mean, I did. The only one I care about was Ahmaud Arbery. I didn't like how he was innocent. He didn't bother nobody. I understand race exists and all that, and I ain't trying to hate on nobody. What's going on, MTGV? Miss V, what's going on? But I wanted to touch on those topics, but I felt like it's no need because I covered it. But what he was trying to say was he was trying to get those guys to stand on it. And a certain individual that I roasted yesterday, you know, Mr. Fittinelli and all them boys, they get on my nerves all the time. No shots at Trey, SKC, and Hood Conservative. They're good sports. You know, they stand on what they are. But these other niggas, man, they get on my nerves, man. I had to cook them yesterday, the beginning of that stream, and it was personal. And that's why I did that stream. And you know, I titled the petty mode. I said trim edition, petty mode. Oh, okay, cool, Miss V. Cool. I get you. But to me, I didn't really care for that case. I kind of laughed at it at one because I understand he wasn't supposed to be out there. Yeah, he's gonna get charged. A lot of people start saying it's gonna be slapped on the wrist. Nah, he's gonna be charged. They ain't gonna do that. It's like the George Floyd shit. They're gonna use that on him. They don't want another one. Yeah, what they get away with, but they ain't gonna get away with this one. That was confirmed the stream yesterday I did. He ain't gonna get away with that. We pulled the links out. He's gonna have a hard time. I feel sorry for the kid, but all that fake crying ain't gonna get you out of it. He might get off on a lesser charge, yeah, but he ain't gonna get off that easy. Cause I don't know how they're gonna do it. Cause remember, what's his name? Chauvin case got some hard time. They ain't let him off. I'm trying to tell you, like when they killed George Floyd, none of these niggas in space and say shit about it. When he got a lot of time, including your boy, the champ, we call him Agent F, that dude, and then try to use written. No. He was trying to play the race game. I saw that over Art streams, but he got checked by information, man. So if you watch Art stream, that's what my stream was based off on, and we talked about why I talk to these dudes, and they're gonna be biased anyway. What's going on, Mike? And it's just they're so fucking emotional, man. But I get it. Yeah, it was a curfew, yeah. But they're gonna get him because they're not gonna let him less like that. I don't see it because Wisconsin is weird. They may let him get off, but I don't see it happening. But that George Floyd shit got him fucked up, man. They don't want that. They're not Minnesota. I'll tell you that right now. They're not Minnesota. They don't like Minnesota like that because they're rivals. They don't like Minnesota like that. Nah. Knowing white folks that I know in the South, they don't like to look bad on TV. They're gonna have to make an example of somebody else. It's gone, Raining Woman. Yeah, it'll be interesting, but I don't think he'll get off though. They don't want to look like the bad guys. White folks are so emotional. If you actually talk to them in person, they don't like talking about shit like that. If it's their problems, that's why I don't care. Because if he doesn't get off, don't be surprised. Be like the Chauvin case. When he put that pressure on a black person, that was worldwide. and that got him up out of there. Now, the gun is barbaric too. It's military style. You know, you can't carry that stuff down here. They try to tell you take some of them attachments off. I know it's for safety, and I understand the Second Amendment. I respect it, but sometimes these dudes take it too far. And Art came on the panel yesterday, addressed the issue, and he said, yeah, let's go on third word salute. Yeah, it was. It was. Yeah, I did. But you gotta blame Grinch for that. Grinch did that. He had an issue, and he just, out there playing law for us. Yeah, that's what's gonna get him in trouble. I don't think they worry about the gun because he already gonna get a lesser charge on that. But if he gets time for bad policing or police his own neighborhoods, yeah, he's gonna be questioned. Oh, what's going on, General? Yeah, man. Like I said, that whole stream was structured in the beginning, even though it went off the rails. But that's the whole point. It's called Sunday Madness. I said trim edition / petty mode. We was being petty with each other about it. It's like refined petty, but we was throwing shots. But you know what it stemmed from? It stemmed from art, man. That's what these dudes feeling because they know what I said. They be watching my stuff and then they come through and they challenge on it. I'm welcome it. But when Dre and Cerulean came, them niggas in nowhere to be found, man. I'm sorry, man. Because they better be glad Jay Sean spared their ass. See, Jay Sean was being nice. He was doing a great job. Shouts out to the brother, man. He's excellent. That's why y'all better leave Jay Sean alone, man. Oh yeah, it's classic, man. I put it in my heavy hitters playlist. It's on my heavy hitters playlist. If you see the heavy hitters playlist, you'll see that stream. Check it out. But anybody that saw something weird on that stream and want to ask me about oh boy Grinch or whoever, you can clip that. You have my permission. I'm not going to critique that. If you come on my panel, whatever, on any of these streams I'll be on, I'll address that shit. And we can walk that shit down. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. And she said, yeah, gotta leave Jay Sean alone because he doesn't bother anybody. But if you come for him, better not. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's a Leo himself. He'll crush you. He's like Cerulean, man. They don't be playing. And I told Dre, Jay Sean took care of old boy. I know you can't stand Agent G, Mr. Dr. Seuss, but I'm just saying, it's a great thing. I appreciate everybody that came through. Bless everybody. That was a beautiful madness. I'll do another one like next month. I gotta see what the schedule's gonna be like or this month. And I'm just saying, man, woo, a lot of pettiness. And Gino was being petty too, but he got off when he saw China White. That's what he told me in the back chat, but I ain't gonna comment on that. Gino needed that protection. He's just being Gino, okay? We put a bug in his ear because we gave him some sensitive information, and that's why he's falling back from them women over there. That's why I try to tell him, stay away from your homeless, man. He about to get guillotined, and Kuda gave him that work. I gotta see that restream of his. He gave that nigga that work. Shout out to Kuda, that's my nigga, boy. I try to tell you, he gave that nigga that work. That's what I'm talking about. Get that fucking clown out of here, man. Jay Sean's been on fire in these YouTube streets. No, hey, third ward. This winter, he's ready. He's coming for heads. It's guillotine season. And I'm gonna fucking help him. This winter's gonna be fun. Tell you. I'm gonna roast these niggas, man. That's what that stream was about. Cause I got tired over at RSF spewing that nonsense, crying and wailing and shit. And BMT took care of that. Information took care of that and troll him. And shouts out the information making me a mod, man. Shouts out to the brother, man. I made him one yesterday when I did that stream. Shouts to the bro, man. Keep doing your thing. He had a great stream yesterday. I didn't get to see. I saw some of it in the clouds. Excellent brother, man. Excellent. He came through. And shouts out to brother X, T5. He came through. Support. He had an excellent show with War Master and RBR at the tail end. Y'all need to see that shit. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's just like, I mean, yesterday it needed to be said. And I stand on my shit, man. Like, I'm tired of they bullshit, man. And I'm glad Grinch came through. No hate on the guy, okay? He's always welcome. He has an issue, bring it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, but you know what I mean? But he really didn't want that work with Dre. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he want that. And Cerulean too. I don't think he want that. He did. He was smart. I give that nigga credit. That nigga was smart. He came after the right person. Jay Sean would have really did him dirty too. It's three dudes. Jay Sean was being nice because it was a finesse panel. We understand you, boy. And I respect that. Yeah. I ain't gonna say Punk G. Yeah. He was I'll tell you the reason why he came on my stream. He came on the stream because he thought I was gonna clown him. I wasn't gonna clown him. No, because he saw Gino. Oh, we get it. We got it. But the other dudes that got your number, oh yeah. You talk your shit, nigga, but you ain't gonna bring Anger Man over here. Anger Man don't want it with Cerulean. I already know. Mount Man, he sat down and said, no. He said, no, I ain't fucking with this nigga. He talking about me. He don't want that work. No. I trolled the shit out of him last year. No. What's going on, Sheed? Sheed, I saw that. I saw your other channel. You had a damn G-Track Pro, man. Come on, man. I didn't know you had the one of the best USB mics of all time. Come on, brother. Using them headsets. Come on, brother. I mean, you had a good stream last night too, man. But come on, bro. You probably use that shit at night, man. Come on. I see you flexing. I saw that on his second channel. I was trying to find Kane's channel because I knew it was flagged Saturday, right? Because he had that music. Because Friday night, I was over at Warren G's, right? And I knew his shit was flagged because of that music. You always on mobile. Yeah, man, come on, shit. Man, I understand you work, but damn, man. If you was at the home, you had that G-Track. You were flexing, nigga. I didn't know you had that mic. Shit. I don't say you and what's his name? Malik X told me they had that mic. Okay, I saw that. I see. God damn. What the fuck I doing? I know Kuda's gonna hate me for this. I used the Yeti Pro last night with that stream. I didn't give a fuck. I tweaked that shit. It was on the USB, but I didn't put it on no XLR. So it's a dual type mic, XLR and USB. But that's just a flex. But the next song, the microphone gets gonna be dynamic USB, so I'm gonna be good for now on for this winter. So yeah, man. But yeah, last night to me it needed to happen, and I felt like a lot of people got their shit off, and they, Wacky came on the tail end. So it's a good stream, but it was 12 hours. But the man, let me tell you something about the man. The man is fucking hilarious. Y'all need to stop hating on the man, man. The man is hilarious. I mean, we wish him well. Yeah. Okay, cool. But the man is hilarious. That's my boy. Shouts out to the man. I like his input. We disagree on a few things, and shouts out to his buddy G Santoro, Pull Up, Pastor. They all pull through, man. But I'm just saying, like, the man, he's hilarious. Him and Charles went at it, and I said, oh shit, we done had enough pettiness, man. But I'm just saying, that's that refined petty. But DeAndre got under his skin. But see, DeAndre and what you call it, Charles, that's a classic. They was on the same panel, nigga. Be more in this bitch. All hell Gray Skull. That's what I'm talking about. And shout out to Rashawn, man. He came through. He pulled up. One of my day ones. Consistent. Y'all support that brother, man. He's got a good channel too. And he does the music. I'm gonna always push this shit to the forefront. I'm gonna do that. I ain't worried about this channel. This channel's all right. I got my audience right here. My normal numbers. And I don't give a shit. Because the replay numbers matters to me. That's it. I don't care about live numbers. Because live numbers, I'm gonna be like Rashawn, fuck them numbers. You gotta say that sometimes. Sometimes people are so emotional. And to me, that's strange. I cared, but I didn't really care. I just want to be petty that day. Because I did on purpose on Rashawn's panel yesterday. We talked about what I was going to talk about because I didn't want to do an after stream on them niggas, man. Art did a good job. He came on my stream finally. And I've been on his panel plenty of times, so he know what's up. Charles know what's up. I'll come on his panels more often. I'm trying to, if I see him do a stream like Tuesday or midday, I'll hit the link, and you just keep it trill, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a channel, got content, and it's no hate. You know what I'm saying? Like what I did yesterday was legendary, but shouts out to Kuderman coming at that boy, man. The biggest caper of all time. He probably surpassed the Dr. Seuss character y'all call Grinch, right? Shouts out to Grinch, but he might have surpassed him. I'm sorry in the sipping part. I'm sorry. He might surpass him. It's no hate, but I'm just saying he might surpass him. We're not talking about Grinch. We're talking about what's his name? Your boy, the no bearded one. Yeah, you ain't safe, nigga. DS1 said that a long time ago. You over here whining, copy plea. DJ Screw is gonna destroy you, man. It's gonna say you right now. The Capricorn ignition is gonna vaporize your Taurian ass, man. Even though I'm a Taurian, I'm a lucky number Taurian. I'm gonna get you up out of there, fucking clown. Them things don't respect you. They cry babies. Like Jay Sean said, we will not tolerate disrespect. You will get spanked over here. This is called guillotine season for a reason. We're gonna take names, man. All hail Gray Skull. You do nothing about it. Go cry somewhere else, man. And I'm not gonna save your ass. Go over there and be stupid. And don't help that nigga. None of you niggas don't help him. None of you niggas help him. Fuck that. He deserve what he get. I can't wait till they rip him a new asshole, man. Somebody's putting a hand up in his ass, he gonna learn. Oh, just praying. Shut your ass up. They don't care nothing about your ass. I would have definitely roast his weak ass. No bearded behind, sensitive ass. Get the fuck out of here. And the other nigga, Mr. Fittinelli, aka Fantastic, not so fantastic. He's a crybaby ass bitch too over at our stream. When I roast him in the chat, he got off that damn panel. Start whining. I told you I cooked him yesterday because I don't care nothing about him like that. He's a crybaby, man. He's on tour because he ain't got no content. He's crying. Something to talk about. And nobody's not gonna listen to this stupid ass for the next 5 weeks. You stupid, man. All them niggas are stupid. Fuck all them niggas, man. Including that Fez wearing nigga that be talking shit over the arts. Fuck him too. What's his name? Ryo? Fuck him. He's nobody. He's a piece of shit. That's all he is. Show your goddamn face and shut the fuck up and do some content. Cause I'll crack your fucking skull, nigga. Oh, bitch ass. 40-old bitch. It's a 40-old bitch. Needs his head blown off. Being disrespectful, call somebody retarded. I'll show you retarded. You gonna miss in the head in the future, nigga. Where I'm from, I blow your brains out. He wouldn't say that where I come from. He'd be missing. I'm telling you, that Feds where niggas better be quiet. Don't catch me seeing you in person. I will kill your ass, nigga. Don't you ever talk shit over at Arts again, nigga. I roasted your weak ass yesterday. I hate niggas like him. That's what's wrong with us as a so-called community. Niggas like him need to be gone. Just like the other nigga that always say death to George Floyd. I ain't got time for that. It's bad enough you got C words in the space. How can you have a pro-black society? I try to tell Jay Sean, them niggas is worthless, man. You can't have that. I said it. I don't care who doesn't like it. Fuck them two niggas. That's my issue with them. They flip-flop and claim they this, but reality they bitches, man. I don't take these weak-ass niggas seriously, but if I ever see them in person, they could get fucked up, man. I'm not one of these niggas out here. They soft, man. They're victim streamers. They're cowards, man. He's a panelist ass bitch, a panel whore. All he is. I said it. Fuck that nigga. I'm gonna roast his ass on the panel too if he come near me. That nigga's not allowed on my shit either. Fuck that nigga, man. That's all deck. I said it. Fuck that nigga. That's all day. I don't talk to that weak ass nigga, man. He's insignificant. He cried like a bitch on Rogers' panel when that white boy checked his ass. I hate to say that. I didn't want to go there. I hate niggas like him, man. Fuck that nigga, man. Yeah, I said I'm being petty right now, but that nigga, he's the last one. Shut the fuck up, pussy ass bitch. You don't even live in Georgia, you fuck nigga. But anyways, that's an insignificant piece of shit that he is. He's another fanatic of that boy. Another tramp. That's why he's a coward, man. Last time I had problems with him was over the Brain Trust. He's a Trump bitch. That's what he is. He's a Trump fanatic, and Trump don't give a fuck about none of these retarded ass niggas, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm just call how I see it. White folks don't give a fuck about you like that, and I'm from the real South, nigga. You nobody. Half of you niggas in Georgia, I don't care if you're born and raised or transplanted, y'all ain't tough like that. Trust me, I'm from a tough state than yours. So cut it out, nigga. Nobody respects Georgia like that. Trust me. Trust me. I've seen shit. I know who the toughest in Georgia. It's a small few that I've seen. People pull me to the side in Atlanta years ago. I know some niggas. It's too many bitch ass niggas over here, man. That's why people don't respect Georgia. They laugh at this shit. They don't respect us as a collective. Hate that nigga, man. I had to get that off my chest. That nigga got on my nerves, man. Yeah, man. I get it third one, but that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga, man. But that's the reason I did that stream. I was being petty that day. But see, I knew people was watching. But that nigga, man, and people like him in the chat are bitches, man. And this is why I respect Cerulli, man. I hate those type of niggas. These incel bitch ass niggas, man. They need to go. I can't wait till they go next month, man. And that Sting Ox out to hit their ass, they're gonna learn. You're not welcome in these spaces, man. That's the problem. I don't support that MGTOW bullshit. I understand the concept, but Barbarossa, that shit he created was a disaster. He was a student of the Wall of Silence. When he created that shit, it's a detriment. I can't stand niggas are stupid, man. Yeah, they become rivals. Agreed, Mike. But these niggas, man, they get on my damn nerves. Like, you see why people don't respect the space like that. And this is why women don't respect it as a whole. Got niggas like that crying. They ain't watching us, they watching them niggas. They don't represent us. Who is they? And Oblivion is the king of all this shit. That's why people can't stand each other. Now I understand people don't like the other guy. I have issues with him too, but he's coming around. But we just gonna remain neutral that on this point. I ain't gonna mention this individual's name. Some people are y'all fans of, but this other nigga, Fez wearing nigga guy, so long with it ain't saying shit. But I'm just tired of niggas, man. I had to get that spiel out because I felt like that stream was necessary. And I don't care who clips it. You have my permission, but I'll still roast your ass because you ain't saying shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't saying nothing. Because y'all can't handle me in the fucking chat room. You can't. I don't look at the chat. I just ignore y'all stupid asses, man. But that's what they do. And I tried to tell Art yesterday, why talk to these dumb niggas, man? They so slow, man. They don't even do research. They need a head examiner for one. But you got guys like, it's not just him, it's a lot of them like that. They always got something to say, but never hit the link. They're cowards, man. That's just the internet for you. See, I don't hide behind Avatar as much. I do these like periodically. But if I do these more when the weather's kind of decent out here, it's kind of cool out here. A little cold, but yeah, but these niggas, they ain't really built like that. That's why I don't take them seriously, man. They ain't gonna do shit. They soft as cakes, man. Talking all that bullshit. Fuck that nigga. He ain't got no life. 40 years old ain't got no life. Acting like a bitch, man. I said it. Some 4-year-olds are mature on here, but the majority of them are bitches, man. They worse than people my age and down below. How you gonna be a man and act like a bitch on the panel, and you got other people that's younger than me watching my shit? Shouts out to Cerulean's nephew that's younger than me. They watching this shit, listening to this shit. I thought you're supposed to be a better example, nigga. That's why a lot of people don't like the Roger Report as much. Ain't his rhetoric, it's the nigga shit. I see it. I have the two nigga shit I dealt with was probably yesterday and what's the other nigga shit that I dealt with? Semi nigga shit with General and Cerulean. Yeah, you can say that. But outside of that, I don't have it as much. You know why? I was experimenting yesterday. But people didn't like what I had to say on the panel like that. No, I got my roast out. Cause them niggas don't do content. I don't subscribe to their bullshit, man. Yeah. Leonard, I know you cool, but these niggas is pathetic, man. That's why people don't respect the manosphere. It never was respected. I don't care if it was, I'll say some of 1.0 was, but half of it wasn't. And you got a lot of people don't respect 2.0. They made it worse. 3.0 did its best to try to clean its image for those two motherfuckers. Because 3.0 was a combination of, tech, brain trust. You try to help Stream Team to try to act right. But here's the problem. You had four individuals that didn't mesh well. Yeah, one dealt with music, deals with the crypto. He was in the music, he dealt with the money aspect of economics and crypto, right? And the other one dealt with gear and podcasting. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And the other two is a long journeyman military man. He's supposedly, but he's full of shit. He's nothing but a cadet. And the other one hides behind a damn chess piece, thinks he's a player, but really nothing but a fraud like that other nigga. Come on, man. The other two I respect, at least they show they shit. I don't say nothing bad about them because I heard great things about them behind the scenes. The other two, no, it didn't mesh well. It's ego. How you gonna work and if y'all can't mesh together? Bad chemistry. It's like in sports. You got to get along in some capacity, even if you disagree. But that little my what I say about those niggas, man, I don't take them niggas serious. That's why I don't be over at Rogers as much. Cause them lame niggas be on that panel, man. They don't be on panels like that. And that's the yes man I'm talking about. BGS don't fuck with them niggas like that. He's trolling them niggas. I already know the real. That's why I don't take these dudes seriously. I really don't. And I called him a feds word, and then he started crying in the chat like a bitch. I got the best of him. He's a 40-year-old bitch. That's all he is. 40 plus, that is. I hate motherfuckers like that. That's why I don't respect half of you Gen Xers. Some Gen X I respect, like Mike and others, but that nigga is a disgrace. Even some of my generation is a disgrace like him following that shit. They make me sick, and this is why Gen Z is the way the fucked up they are. They don't respect us. They look at us like we ain't shit. That's why I did that stream. See where we are, man. But come on, man. It's just like this shit we should have known when we got out of school. I mean, we got the knowledge and the gear, but shit. I see what Jay Sean was saying because I didn't see the replay of the stream, but just give me time. I'll break that shit down, man. I'll probably be entertained a little bit, but I enjoyed it. But one thing I've learned, Grit said, you old niggas away. But see, that's the problem. You keep saying old niggas. Ain't you older? You no different than them niggas. Because you get to my age, trust me, you won't be saying that shit or above. But you got jealous motherfuckers in their 40s act like bitches, man. They act like in their 20s, half. 40, 20s, half, right? You're not in your 20s, nigga. You wouldn't talk like that to me in person. I'd break your damn jaw, nigga. You're nobody. You're nobody on the internet. Trust me. You're not all that, bro. You're a UCC nigga that's about to get executed by the white man. And white folks don't respect that panel that Roger had. That white boy was on some pederast shit. Y'all know who I'm talking about. His name was Galaxy. Man, he decimated that his channel. He decimated that shit. And that's a second white boy. Second white boy. Just like Mazunga. You paid attention. It's a pattern, man. Come on, man. I don't respect you. He's a reject. This guy, I don't know how many got, like 30,000 subscribers. He's a reject. Come in black spaces. But see, they love them rejects. That's why we pull their whole cards. And then want to, pretend they this, but they're not. That's why I love Art New Style. He pulls their whole cards, man. They can't stand on nothing. One thing I respect about Trey, he get away from the nigga shit. That's why we keep above board. At least see him. Let me tell you something about him and SKC and David Monroe. If they say some silly shit, we know they be playing, and they really about that in that mindset, and they support the C shit. They tell on themselves and let it slip out. One thing I respect them three versus all them other niggas, they're consistent. Okay, at least they let you know they don't give a fuck. Especially Trey. Shout out to him on the panel. Dude, keep doing your shit. And just be honest, man. Just, hey. And he said what he did on that Capitol. I don't know what he did. He just stood there. I don't think he did shit. I think he just took pictures and stood there, and white folks said, here, nigga, here's the camera. When I saw that clip, he didn't do shit. He just stood there. Was involved in it. Yeah, they may give him a misdemeanor, but he gonna get off because he ain't did nothing. They probably said, here you go, N-word. Here you go, nigga. That's what they did to Trey. Watch. I know. No hate on him because if he support Trump, that's his thing. He tell you all the time. And what's his name? SKC. I know you don't know that, but still, you know how white folks get down. He didn't do shit. He just stood there and probably participated and just stood there. They say, hey, here's your shit. He ain't bust off. He gonna be snitching though. I know that on them white boys. Can't trust a dude like that. Because he's the one that's gonna slither out. He try to save his own ass. He said it on X's. But I understand. He's standing on. He don't like no nigga shit. Well, okay. You gotta stand on it, bro. Them other niggas, man, I don't respect them. They don't show me nothing. But SKC, at least he let you know his name gives it away. It took me a while last year to figure out what he does. And then I know he helps outside of space. Yeah, he does. He tells us that all the time in the chat. But I understand what he does. The reason I respect him, I let him be him. Them three right there, I leave them alone because I understand it's no need. They come challenge us. One thing I can say about them three, they come challenge us on panels if it's a great conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're the only three I kind of respect. Now, Grinch tried to do the same shit, but he has problems with you know who, Shine and my boy Dre and the regime. But he don't want that work. He's smart. He really want to go after Gino. That's what that was about. I think when he came on the panel, he saw Gino. That's what that was. But he saw Jay Shine, and Jay Shine would have gave him that work. See, Jay Shine was being nice on the panel. You know what I mean? He gave him that work. But what's his name? Gino was on the panel. That's why he came up. That's the real reason, really, because I'm figuring out why he came up. They said that's because Gino. You know what I'm saying? But Gino hopped off and saw CW. You already know what that's about. But I'm just saying, a lot of people they get on my nerves sometimes, man. But it's a lot of niggas I can't stand in the sphere, man. They act like bitches, man. This is why I see them a lot on Art of New Style. And I see why I have issues with certain people in the chat room and these bots. They're cowards. They don't do content. I don't reference dummies and yes boys. Yes men, man. And I can tell the hosts can't stand them by their tone. They're tired of that shit. They act like they like them, but they don't like you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Just let's keep it 1,000 here. A lot of these dudes in that meetup that's gonna be a surgical psyop. I'm gonna tell you that much. That sensitive information is gone, man. Yeah, they was relentless. Yeah, that's right, Gino. But I'm just saying, man. I mean, I'm glad people came, but that was the message, man. But that other nigga, man, that had problems with in the chat room, fuck him. He ain't welcome over here. He's another fucking idiot that I thought. See, this is what happens when you trust feds wearing clowns like that. Think they smart, but they really ain't that smart. They think like the average redneck. UCC, remember? They did that 9 years ago and prior. They lock your ass up. I don't want niggas to get locked up in jail, man. Excuse me, brothers locked up in jail. I ain't mean to call y'all niggas, but niggas like him, yeah, he need to get locked up. I know about them stories. I used to watch Brother Dawood. He talked about them niggas. I got that. I got his talking point from him. Fez wearing niggas, man. Hate to be black. I can't listen to them niggas. I can't. They can hate on me all day, but fuck them. They're nobodies to this day. And I still destroyed them 9 years ago, man. They're nothing. Nobody respects them. Nobody respects the Nation of Islam. Nobody respects Islam. Islam's a joke, man. Islam is decent, but it's a joke in America because they ain't practice the real Islam. The Arabs, nobody takes them seriously, bro. I feel sorry for them, but I don't feel sorry for them because we keep bombing them the smithereens, and then they try to say, what's their word? Allah Akbar, God is great, whatever. Praying, try to tell us don't kill us, and America. Let me tell you something. If I was them, it was in a neutral table, right, and I tell them, they ask me about this country, they still gonna kill your ass. When you gonna put that shit down, man? I couldn't be a Muslim if this country deemed you as the T word. You know what I'm saying? No hates on nobody over there, but you blanking a target on you. But you know what's so funny though? I'm gonna sidebar that for a minute. And I ain't gonna reference that no more because I mentioned that last night. That's been dead. I told that to PK. But if you know what's so funny, the black man has always been everybody's weapon. You notice that? No matter what military, what country in the world he's in. But the white man always uses as a weapon, right? And we always his scapegoat. But Cerulean's absolutely right. Them niggas, derelicts that they are, still gets trusted by certain nations, which is weird to me. Now the white man hides his shit. That's just crazy. I don't understand what's going on out here. But it's just like I understand people sometimes. Like in that stream, I had to go in on them dudes that lower arts. I said them niggas is stupid. They don't know shit about laws other than Charles. Them niggas need to just sit down, man, for real. Like that's why I don't talk about cases with them dummies like that. And the reason I'll tell you a secret, it's a waste of time. It's like they gonna stand on what they're gonna stand on, right? Until they get challenged. Yeah, it was. Yeah, the turnout was like I had like up to 49 to 50 people. Actually 50 people. Like I had 52 people. I broke a record in the chat room. And it went back down to 30 to 20 something. Yeah, that's how I got that 1,000. I hold it. You know what started it though, right? It started with Grinch. And what's his name? Jay Sean. Grinch called him a little N-word, right? Or excuse me, little nigga. And Jay Sean had to check his ass, man. That's a Black Order versus Massacre Mercenary little issue. It's a little rivalry. And Mal Mannerman was not gonna come on that panel because he know I got Cerulean Dre. He knows I'm petty. He is not gonna come on this channel, and y'all don't have to worry. He ain't coming on this channel. He know better. He know better. He know I used to troll him. Watch. I know dudes like that. He is not gonna hit that link. I'm telling you. I know niggas. I know people. I know niggas for real. They do not want to hit that link. They're emotional, man. They don't want that conversation. It has to be structured to him to get on. You know what I mean? Think about it. He is not coming over here. And they know better. I sent out a message to Dre if he wanted to come because I know I shared the stream out somewhere else besides YouTube. And Cerulean said he had family members. I mean, rest in peace to someone that had their family members that died. You know, rest in peace to that people that's family members that passed away. Shouts out to that person and rest in peace to him. He said that last night's stream. He had to go. And when he saw Charles, he said, "Can I join this feast?" He said that in the chat room. And I said, "Go ahead, come on, man." That was dope. Yeah. So for me, I can't stand dudes that want to windmill with somebody Saturday. I was discussing with him, man. Like, I thought he was better than that. But, you know, he used to go at him sometimes and like, come on, bro. Because something stupid, man. And none of them niggas is conservative. He did. He looked out for him. He told me. That dude's gonna be fine. That dude's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. Yeah, he did. He's scared of Cerulean. I'm trying to tell you. Look, third. Let me tell you a secret. He do not want that work with Dre and Cerulean. I'm telling you, he be watching these streams. Third, he subscribed to me. I'm trying to tell you. The nigga knows, man. It's not dumb. It's not dumb. The reason he came on that stream, he saw Gino. That's all he wanted to talk to. He tried to lie on that panel. No, you want to come talk to Gino. Jay Sean was just the trigger. He couldn't handle Jay Sean. That's why he kept jumping off the panel back and forth. He was trying to make sure Cerulean wasn't summoned. He know what I be doing. These niggas know me, man. I'm trying to tell you. They know me. He know me. He watches my shit. He knows I fuck with DS1. See, he knows something's out the power. And if Dre's there, Cerulean's gonna be there. See, he was watching my stream when Dre was on panels. I didn't have Cerulean yet. But that Thursday Thrills number 5 came around, and Cerulean knew I had a channel. I think Dre shared it on Discord, right? Cerulean came through. SKC was in the chat room, wanted to debate them too. And you know how that went. Yeah. I knew he was there for me. And remember the first thing he said when he popped up? Yeah. He said that. I remember. I watched the replay. I told you he was there for Gino. Let me tell you something. If Gino wasn't on that panel and he was by himself with Jay Shaw, he would have got destroyed. And imagine it was Cerulean Dre. No. He'll put his ass on Front Street. Drench is not dumb, y'all. He may be dumb in acting, but he's not dumb. He got he did 2 streams that day. One was an hour, one was 56 minutes. I skywatched it a little bit. But Grinch know damn well he's not. Let me tell you somebody else. He know damn well not to hit that lane. The first time he hit the lane, he wanted that opportunity. He wanted that opportunity. That's what that was. He's not coming back again. I mean, I ain't saying he ain't allowed, but he ain't gonna come back again. I'll tell you why. If he sees Cerulean and Dre, it's over. He's not doing it. You can't force a nigga to hit the lane. You can't do that. You got your issue, come at me. He know better than that. I think old girl that popped in his in that chat putting the banners. Yeah, you can say that. It was Bonnie and a lot of them. But Grinch, it's gonna be Grinch, man. Yeah, Jay would destroy dude. Once the dereliction started, I was out. Yeah, you was. I saw it. The man was crazy. He's funny as hell. Him and Charles, man. But I'm just saying, man. Like, yeah, it was a lot of dereliction over the arts, man. I'm just like, but I understand. I understand. Grinch's issue, but he would never do that to Cerulean Dre. He'd be watching. I'm trying to tell you. That nigga's not going to hit that link. What y'all talking about? He said he was in real estate and shit. You know, okay, prove it. I want him to prove it. I wasn't gonna roast him. I stay calm. Let's see where this goes. See, I have a refined petty on my shit. But see, he's trying to see what I was gonna do. You notice how quiet he got when he let Jay Sean roast him? Pay attention. He was watching what I was gonna do. He'd be watching. That dude's not dumb, man. He knew exactly what I was gonna do. But see, he didn't think. See, he felt that cerulean around that corner shit. He felt that. He felt that energy. So see, he told, and you know what Cerulean told me? He said he's gonna come in 2 hours. So I told Gina, don't worry about it. He did not want it with Cerulean. He did not want it with Dre. Because if I had a panel like that, it has to be like that. But if it was something structured and you ain't on the panel, Gino, you somewhere else being busy, let me tell you something. Dre and Cerulean would eat him alive. He could dare if you want to. He's not gonna do that. He'll do that to Jay Sean. Yeah, he did. He derailed it. That's how the numbers went up. That was his intent. He did that so because we was talking about the issue. The Ahmad Ari and Rittenhouse, that's what we was talking about over at Arson, and the nigga shit that went on over there. And he saw Trey. Yeah, he saw Trey and he saw Gino. Two people he came up, and I heard a lady said, I came here for Trey. Okay, cool. No problem. But you won't be back again. I know how people are. They'll never hit that shit again. Trust me. I'm gonna require taste. I ain't for everybody. I already know I have an audience, and they scared. They scared of this shit, man. I told you what my channel's about. When I start streaming, that's different. That's a different type of content. But when you start doing pre-records and other shit, I drop knowledge, man. Ain't messing with that. But I ain't bragging about the numbers I had yesterday. That was just being petty mode right there. It ain't gonna happen the next Sunday if I do a Sunday Madness. No. I'll talk about something totally different because I gotta see what goes on the weekend and build off next week. I don't follow Manosphere topics. You notice that, right? I don't care about that renter shit. I don't care about that KS shit. Both of them are trash. I don't watch that garbage ass shit. I'm just being human. I don't care about that shit. That shit's irrelevant. That's not structure for men. Y'all can go entertain that. Ty City done roasted them. They was talking about over at Ramil's too. That was an hour. I wasn't gonna listen to that bullshit. I mean, shouts out to the brothers, but I'm not gonna listen to that bullshit. Ty City said what he said. He had a 5-hour stream on that. That was legendary. My stream yesterday was legendary too. He said, "Who will listen to on the playback?" This happened last night. I was trying to listen at work. Well, if you watch the stream, it was a 12-hour stream, Kareem. Um, I was roasting certain dudes over at Art of New Style that I didn't like in the chat. It was atrocious Saturday, but the panel was great. I got my critique on them niggas. I don't fuck with them though. If you watch the beginning of 4 hours, it was structured in five. It was talking about them, right? We're on the 5 hour or somewhere around the 6 hour mark. Grinch, oh boy, right? Derailed the conversation. He came there for Gino and a few other people, but he didn't come for Jay Sean. No, that was expected. That was just to get attention. So if that was Cerulean and Dre, he would not hit that link. I'm telling you what I know. When I watch every restream that I do, nobody hits that fucking link. The only person that hit the link that's brave, I gotta give respect to War Master and a few other people. That's it. They ain't scared of Dre and Cerulean. You know, they treat them with respect and everything else. They test the waters. Yeah, past the $40 was on there. A lot of people was on there, but a lot of people was on that stream too. The man was there. The man network. Shouts out to him. I mean, he got sick and he had the virus, the pandemic virus, COVID virus, and he said that thing is real. You know what he told me last night, or when it was on the 12-hour mark? He said that thing was real. They cut half of that. I got the recording though. But on YouTube they cut half of that. That's what you're gonna miss. So if you was there live, you should have saw the whole thing. But I know you fell asleep. But that's the whole point. I was being petty that night. I had a reason to be. But yeah, when Cerulean came and Dre came, them niggas did not stand on no damn panel. That's even Trey, including him too. He ain't stand up on there. He didn't want that work, man. I told you. I told you, man. I know people. See, if that was me by myself, we can have a conversation with those guys. They have to be separate. But if they see Dre and Cerulean, it's over. I'm telling you, nobody's messing with them like that. A lot of people get mad when I say that, but it's the truth, man. Like, I watch every restream I've done. Not restream, but a replay. All my stuff. And I noticed the difference in the chat. But the chat last night proves that it was up and down. They had their little fans. Yeah, you had little trolls. That's it. That ain't the first time I had trolls. I had trolls prior to this. Yeah, that's called Nawar. It's Nawar. That's a Nawar. That's a Nawar. That's a Nawar. That's a Nawar. Yeah, it's black and white, but it's a Nawar. That's on my phone. But yeah, Grinch made his points. He wanted to check Gino, but Jay was there. So Jay Sean handled it, and Grinch got in his feelings, and he hopped off in and out. He saw Trey. When Trey saw the nigga shit, he said the nigga shit, he dipped. That's one thing I respect about Trey. He ain't going for that. They just want to be a part of the conversation. A lot of dudes don't come to this channel. This channel is the executioner channel. I get shit done, man. So they think I was just a troll in the chat. No, I got content. Been doing content. I'm just more smarter than y'all. I cover different range of topics. I sit back and let y'all live, man. But I'm not that evil on here. You know what I'm saying? These niggas won't be evil on here and think they got a buzz behind the internet and nobody can't touch them. But you got other crazy niggas than me can touch you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't take them niggas seriously, man. They're a waste of breath. Like, come on, bro. That's why I roasted that Fez Warren nigga earlier in the stream, man. He's a crybaby, man. He's one of them. It's a lot of dudes like that in these spaces, man. Try to say act like women. You act like a bitch, dude. You act just like these hoes, man. So I don't like niggas like that. And this is why the manosphere is dead to me. It's not alive, it's dead. The essence of it. You can say it's alive, a fragment. I don't know what it is. It's dead to me. The one I support is DS1's manosphere because that's the one that's more official. They got the trademark. Y'all mad about that. They already had the Brotherhood. They already had a meetup. This fake meetup, that what you see with Little Big Nate, that's gonna be decimated. That's some incel shit. That's not real shit. I gave up on those niggas, man. It's just like I said 9 years ago. I was done with them. I tried that shit years ago. Didn't go out so well. So niggas gonna be niggas. And they dumbass. On this case, if that boy gets more years, don't say nothing. It's just like that Chauvin case. I have a feeling it's just it's that George Floyd effect. They don't want that. White folks want to be the good guys. They want to be the bad guys. I try to tell you that's America. I'm talking about white America. They don't want to be the bad guys. They want to be the good guys. It's an ego thing. You study white folks and work amongst them. It ain't just work amongst. I'm saying actually knowing them, having conversation, and just really listen what they say, right? Because I used to have white friends. I know they'll tell you that they're fucking emotional, man. They don't like taking L's. Well, they're emotional. That's why I don't like taking L's, Charles. I tried to tell Charles last night. They're not going, and they know that. So it's not no hate. It's just what it is, man. They don't want to be the bad guys. I'm sorry, man. Like a lot of dudes just don't want to hit the link sometimes. They scared to come over here. I know what it is. I watch my whole content what it is. And I figure out what type of audience I got. And Jay Sean told me the last week on that Monday, and then they strike my shit for the Sunday Madness because I play that Vice shit. Thank God this one didn't get strike. Great job. Keep it above board. Just keep it in the chat. I'm not gonna pull up no shit like that has corporate. They on my ass for years, so I'm trying to keep this shit. I'm not worried about the copyrights. I'm worried about the bullshit owners of the copyright. So I'm the bad guy on YouTube. I'm the villain for a reason. And they ain't gonna stop me. I'm not trying to be like everybody else, because everybody else gets in trouble. They take falls. They try to say that's no, it's not. Don't be a smart content creator. Don't play the system. Don't play it. It's crazy, man. What's going on, dude? Yeah, last night was lit. It was structured a little bit in the beginning. Went off the rails. Shouts out to Jay Sean and everybody else. And then the man that crazy. The man that crazy. Benny was on the rocks. Or was he high, whatever. I mean, Benny was cool too. But you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, they're not gonna hit that link like that. I don't care what nobody say. When Cerulean Dre's up there, them two niggas got problems. They know that nigga, man. And I don't hate the guy. I'm glad he hit the link. I'm glad he hit the link. Because you know what that is? That's a heavy hitter move. With other heavy hitters. That had to go on my heavy hitter playlist. If y'all want to watch it, watch it. If y'all want to clip that shit, clip it. I ain't got no issue with you clipping it. But yeah. Y'all feel free to, if not this stream, but clip the one from last night. If y'all saw something that y'all didn't like, you want to confront me on the panel, like an open discussion, like a Thursday Thrills, yeah. I'll check your ass. Me and Dre will be there. Come with the guillotines, man. It's like that. But don't come on the structured Wednesdays. Don't do that. That may not be a full panel. I don't want no nigga shit. You ass is gonna get boop. Keep that shit to yourself. I'll tell you straight up. I ain't with that shit. Only time I can entertain that is probably Sunday. And let me tell you something, I didn't take a nap that day. I had to do that stream. Let me tell you something, if I did that stream at night, I wouldn't have none of this would happen. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I started 3:10. I told Rashawn, just come through. Come through. But I knew what I was doing. I knew exactly what I was doing because only a guy like me that's calculated and a little bit petty of myself, and I got plenty of it, and I hide the rest. I knew exactly what I was doing. But I'm surprised he even came up there. But I'm not even mad when he came up there. See, I gotta watch the replay, man. Y'all gotta make me watch the replay all day. Probably tomorrow. That nigga was hilarious. Both of them were hilarious. Jay Sean was hilarious too. Jay Sean gave him some hard hits. Grinch was too. It's funny to me, because they know the guy. See, I can't speak on it. What they did to him when they told me offline shit, they pulled me to the side, Cerulean and Dre and Jay Sean, yeah. And I said, Jay Sean, they done told me I'm good. I'm good. I respect them niggas, but I'm good. Ain't got no problem with y'all. Because people thought they was fake. I said, nah. I had to see for myself. I learned a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no problems with that. I never did. They treat me with respect. I treat them with respect. You know what I'm saying? But how me and Dre met over at Kudas. But I knew who he was this year. And I told Charles that story. When he went over to Annalisa's, man, he took the whole crowd and turned against it. She private that string or she erased it. I told you, them feminists can't handle Dre, man. He don't care about that feminist shit. He don't care about that shit. He cares about, he just wants structure, man. Charles cares about that shit. That's his stick, and, he's going to talk about it. But shouts out to Charles, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. But Cerulean and the Man was funny. Them going back and forth, that's some funny shit. Then he went after Charles. That's some funny shit. The Man is a fool. But you notice he calmed down when Cerulean checked his ass? Oh, man. That's some funny shit. I gotta talk about that about Dre. Goddamn. Oh, man, I gotta be a panelist today. I don't know, man. God damn. I can't even stop thinking about that stream. That stream is legendary. I don't know how many times I'm gonna watch that. Let me tell you something. It was 12 hours though. My head was hurting. I had to go to bed at 3 a.m. Eastern time. Got some good sleep. Got up at 6:40. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was a beast. I broke my own record. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't worried about those views like that. That's a once in a lifetime, They try to say that nigga can't get views. I was like, well, I got views on the prior when the dereliction went up. If I hadn't had dereliction, it'd been like 20, 30, the most. But once it get that 1,000, if a little drama, a little pettiness, oh yeah. Yeah, I know people's gonna watch it. They say, Nick, you did this in the street. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, the general was on one last night. The general's being the general. Ain't nobody messing with the general. General's fine. He can hold his own. I can too. I've done that on the paddle. So I ran a paddle for like 3 hours by myself once. So yeah, I know what I'm doing. But you know what I'm saying? But I know Wacky he's a structured dude. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not on that list. I'm structured when I have to be. But Wacky said, he said in my share, he said, I guess this is the new Sunday Rumble. And I started dying. I said, nah, nigga. It was the new Sunday Rumble. These niggas wouldn't even last. It wouldn't even last. Cerulli and Dre would kill it. It wouldn't be fair. They'll blame me. They say, you mess with them niggas. They'll start, get emotional. I don't go on this shit on panels and start arguing. I'm not that type of person. I'm not with that bullshit. Because they ass don't know shit. I like when they challenge me. But I try not to make it an echo chamber. I go somewhere. If you challenge me on the link, I'll destroy you. I'm not going to argue with your weak ass. I'll end the conversation. Because y'all not worthy. I tell people that all the time. I'm not going to argue with niggas that don't know shit. Like, I'm telling you. Let's let them be who they are. And what happens is you'll get destroyed. I'm the worst person to go against. I'm not that dude like that. To be messing around like that. I mean, I respect Grinch for coming up. I'm not going to hate on you. I'm not going to throw no shots. It's good on my end. I'm above board. Just say it like that. I'm above board. If he asks me anything, that's cool. If he wants to clip this shit, go ahead. SKC, go ahead and clip this shit if you want to. Not this, but the stream I did. Yeah. Make your Darwinistic jokes. I'm going to laugh. I don't care. I'm going to let you be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Whoever it is. I ain't got no problem with you. I know somebody clipped that stream. I know they did. And I'm going to be busting out laughing. I don't care if it's Ball X, whoever. Y'all have my permission, man. Yeah, it was real, Pastor. Hey, Pastor, man, that was probably my second nigga panel. Okay? The first one got striped. That don't count. I don't count that one. It's really 3, but it's actually 2 because the third one got striped. Vice got me. And I said, nah, I won't go keep that shit. It's a waste. It's a waste of stream. It went off the rails when, but I'll tell you this, it was my fault for playing that. I take an L on that day. I'm responsible. We take accountability over there. If you trust in something, it's your fault. Like women or whoever. I ain't gonna say women is bad, but I'm saying the ones is so-called with moderate. It's your fault. You're responsible for your actions. It's called accountability. We teach that over here. I hold myself accountable. I try to tell you. Don't come back here. Say you don't know, nigga. You knew. You knew, nigga. Yeah, it was lit and educational. Yeah, it was a lot of knowledge. Yeah, if you watch that shit, you see where I was coming from. And Gino said, no, he wasn't coming for you, Gino. You good. He really want to get at Grinch. But Grinch, dude, I gave him that respect. I wasn't going to summon him like that. See, he got his time. He did his thing, did his stream. We get it. No hate. If he wants this conversation, we can have it. Because I know him and Dre, I have a feeling that's going to happen, but I don't think it's going to happen on my channel because I don't think he wants to do that. He's smart. He ain't dumb. He's playing chess. He knows exactly what's going on. He is not going to go in there and just know. If it was someone else's panel, that's different. But see, mine's, I got them killers. I got Shay Shine, so he's like, I'm good, nigga. They would do him dirt. They'll do him dirt, and I have to spare him, man. It's gone, Bunny. But yeah, man, it was crazy. But I knew it was gonna come, but I'm not surprised. But the funny thing, he mentioned old niggas, man. I shook my head. I said, Grant, you better calm down with that, because you're gonna get older one day too, and they're gonna say the same thing about y'all's generation. But that whole point was showing you where people's at. But I was responding to Art. That was the whole point of the stream of Art of New Style. You had something similar like this, but you had another individual I didn't care for, and the other ones in the chat I did my roast in the beginning of the stream, and we talked about it for 4 hours. I'll say like 5 hours in between, the pettiness start. That's when the numbers start jumping. See, Trey came in back and forth with Jay Sean. That's how it started for 5 hours. That was when it started. And then Grinch came in and just went, yeah, last night got real. Hate to see that it got so personal. Yeah, it happens. If you know each other for a long time and it goes back to the Order versus Mask of Mercenaries, I got that mixture of crowd. My crowd is basically Black Order / Brain Trust, a little bit of 3.0 Kudas, and a little bit of Mask of Mercenaries, and then Team A Gang going at it each other. Got rivals in the chat. I mean, I look at my content, I look at every replay that I've done streams, they come through, but they know not to hit the link when they go head to head. But I have to give Grinch respect. He hit that link. But he came after Gino deep down. He came after Gino, so I understand his goal. And then Jay Sean came in and he threw a shot. And Jay Sean threw, and they both throw shots. It was about petty. I said petty edition. I mean petty mode. It means trim edition. They know what time it is. But if it ain't like that on any stream, he can come through. Dre ain't gonna bother him. He ain't gonna bother him. And Cerulean's not gonna bother. They're gonna watch in the clouds. Watch. It's chess. It's funny, ain't it? Just pay attention by the actions. If I'm the host, somebody's gonna hit the link. Yeah, I know my audience because I understand it. Because anytime in months I start doing since April and now, I start seeing that the people I mess with in chats and panels in certain circles, they gonna come through. And if they know you do this, it's a different ball game. What's going on, a new style? Peace. Appreciate you for coming through last night, man. I know it went off the rails. I'm glad you told me what your thing was Saturday. But yeah, man, like I said, I know my audience. I look at the analytics and pay attention who's who and the people you've been on panels with. So you can't get mad. That's just part of the game of, the internet. It's who you associate with. But deep down, they know I'm associated with Kuda more versus, in some of the brain trust as well. It's like it was last year, man. If you associate yourself with Ty City, they know who you are. But a lot of people, man, they know who you are, man. But shouts out to Charles with that share, man. Again. And that stream went on for, I'll tell you how long that stream went. 12 hours. They cut half of it. Because you get to the end, you didn't hear the rest of the concert. They cut half of it. It was 12 hours. They cut that shit. I got the recording. If I put it on another laptop and let y'all hear it and play the rest of it, you will hear it, or the video. You'll see that shit. I'd rather have the recording. To be honest with you. I might have to do that. Because some things you just got to keep. That one you should keep. Because some things you just got to like, all right, we're going to keep these. But you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. But yeah, man. Woo. I know Dre probably gonna make a stream this week. I don't know what he got planned. I feel an after stream coming this week. I feel like an after stream is gonna come this week. I just have a feeling. I feel like after stream is about to come this week. Oh, not a problem, buddy. You too. But yeah, man. China White came through on the panel. That's the second time she came on the panel. Not shocked though. Ooh-wee. But I'll tell you this. I'm gonna tell you about another individual. Rude Dep's not coming over here because he know I got Dre and Cerulean. He's not coming over here. It's certain dudes is not coming over here. I'm telling you. I know my audience. I know my peoples. To be pointing like this, that nigga. I'm the bad guy now. See, I know. I know I'm popping. I'm in the algorithm again. Last time I was in the algorithm like this, I was like 9 years ago when I was doing pre-records. And prior. And then each year, numbers got up over time. But when I left YouTube, it was a 6-year hiatus later on. And I started doing it again in 2021. Last year I could have had a chance to do it. What stopped me last year was it's crazy. And when I left, it's the same old shit. But last year I was stuck in the politics, man. I had to figure out what type of content I wanted to do. But once I got the gear and stuff later on during in April, when I started doing these, I got good. He's a clownosphere. Okay. But I was just saying, when I start doing these, I was like, at first I didn't think I was gonna last this long. To be honest with you. And when I did the pre-records, I was on that philosophy shit. I'll say January, February, right? March I went to that, you know, I would say like what's that? The fallouts. March fallouts. I'm gonna call them March fallouts. Certain individuals, And this is where I kind of was learning about content again, which I was transitioning to pre-records to live streams. It was an idea. But once I start my channel back, I started doing self live streams in April, and I did this to test the waters. And once I had it up, live stream numbers and everything else, and the subscriptions went up like normal. I mean, I was like on the bottom, but once I got up, I just kept doing it. But each time I got better, and then I noticed something each month. I was improving. Once I had the extra gear, man, let me tell you something. I just started knocking it out of the ballpark. But all of a sudden, August 3rd, that's where I went up. Because I got to go back to August 3rd. August 3rd, I was kind of like, that's when I took another direction with the content and the audio and things like that. So you know what I did? Yes, I got a microphone and everything, but I had to enhance certain things, certain avatars and little branding. The next thing you know, I started just going around, going on tour. I've been doing that since August 3rd. Did a day stream, Locks versus Dipset. Yeah, that's true, New. That's true, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying to myself, when I look at my old stuff, I had to go back to my, old pre-records. That's what I was trying to do. The history streams came later. I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do with them, but see, I had to create the playlist. Once I create those playlists later on, that was it. And to tell you how my first stream was me by myself. It was Dwayne. She was here. She could testify this. He was one of my day ones, and Wacky, and even New. It's a lot of people in my day ones in the beginning. A lot of people. It was in the chat room. String Team Means chat room. A lot of people in the chat room. Yeah, he did. He did. That's why I lost respect for dude. I don't take him seriously, man. Coming at me sideways over there. Fuck him, man. Yeah, he got on my nerves, man. Like that shit over there, he deserved that roast. I ain't gonna be on panels with that clown ever again. He's another one I can't stand. Like, fuck him. I lost respect for him that day too, Saturday. He was on some dumb shit, claiming he's smart. See, I hate guys like him. This goes back to 9 years ago where I can't stand them in general because they claim they pro-black, but they full of shit. They have a white mind in this man. I hate these dudes, right? I don't like talking to idiots like that. Don't speak on the case if you don't do the research. Please. Stop talking like you're lecturing, man. Do the fucking research, man. We won't hear all that shit. Somebody needs to check him. I don't care if it's BGS or whoever. So I'll destroy his ass. Because I know he loves old boy, Champ, world champ. See, Champ can't stand me because I pull his whole card. Y'all gotta understand that. It's kind of like SKC and Cerulean. He's SKC, I'm Cerulean. He don't like me. It's personal. And it got personal when we got into that politics shit. I lost respect for him too, but you know what I'm saying? But that's how it is. I can be cordial on panels if it's structured. I'm just gonna let him talk stupid. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. The niggas ain't built like that. They don't do content. They just cry all day. But like I said, those are my day ones in the beginning. But over time, I had DS1. He came later. It was on Third Ward's birthday. It says mainstream media is just trends. That's it. Because I got tired of Kuda kept saying, we're going to mainstream and this stuff. You know, Kuda likes to say that shit, right? Shouts out to Kuda. I mean, he's a good dude. He's a great dude. It's a little annoyance that he does, but I can get used to it. It's like, little bro, chill, man. We get it. Everybody wants to be on TV. But you know what I mean? And that's just part of it. He's want to be on TV. But the thing about that stream, it was a response. My thoughts of it. And I think DS1 came in my chat when I did these out here. He saw it on the replay. I came into his chat first. I'm gonna tell you how we first met in the chat room. He had a stream called Capping His Life. Yeah, I did too, but when he saw me in the chat room, knew who I was, it was like that. And after that, we was cool then. Even that live stream I did with him, I said, "Heavy here. If y'all want to watch that, before I had the mics and the gear, this dude came out of nowhere. Watch that old stream. I was a little Borgy, a little bit. He was a heavy hitter, my first heavy hitter. And then Rashawn came through, and Rashawn became one of my day ones now. It's a lot of day ones, but Rashawn saw on the cusp I was coming up. He started coming around way more. Then it was just me and Rashawn for a while, every stream. It was Wacky, me and Rashawn, whoever, right? Over time, I saw DeAndre first. See, DeAndre had that long live stream. The longest live stream we had, I think Kuda scrubbed it or private or whatever. It was called Credit. And the reason being, that lasted 12 hours with him on the stream. It's like my second time doing it like last night. That's how we met. But I seen him over at panels and other places that he take care of, and he decimated the shit. But I'm just saying, like, DeAndre was the real deal. Then I knew he had a channel, but I didn't know he had a channel like that. He had a nice channel. I'd be coming through his chat, sharing his stuff, moving around. Eventually, he made me a mod, and next thing you know, it was cool. I could have hit the link. I was busy moving around. And then he started coming around, and he didn't know I had a channel like that. But I was gonna do a stream. And that's when, we hit it off and we met. Got some hours in, that's it. But the next stream we did, it was an after stream over at Wacky's. Wacky's got tired of Big Truck. I stayed on the panel a few times. It was Wacky's after stream. And that lasted 7 hours, right? Soul and Black came through, third person on the panel. Not a heavy hitter, 1.0, right? Then you had Rashawn. That lasted for 7 hours. So I beat the 5-hour record twice on 2 5-hour records. I had 7 hours, my first 7-hour stream. That was my very first one. And after that, he stopped been coming around ever since. And then Cerulean came on my Thursday Thrills number 5. That's when he started coming around. He came later. Okay. I didn't get all the Black Order. I had some of the Black Order. I had him, I believe Shar. Who else was there? Shar Willie, Ruby, others they came through, Vonda, they came later, but I think it was Shar and Simply Neek and Collie Jane. But where Cerulean came through, when Cerulean came through, difference maker. Then the content kind of changed a little bit. We be dropping gems. So we do over here a little bit. Dropping sciences and vices. When Kuda started coming around, I think he came on my first 9-hour show. It was a Friday Special Madness. It was brief. He had to hop off. And the one he came for 8 hours, that was a good one. He made sure everything was all right. And him and Star P, that was a great panel. Ism came on a few times. Another heavy hitter, his own sphere and things like that. Shouts out to him. It's a lot of people. A lot of people. They just trickle down. A lot of people came through. But that's the whole point of me streaming like that. But it's been me, Dre, Cerulean, and Rashawn. And the General came through that night too. Thursday Thrills number 5. Shouts out to the General. He came through. Because I talked to him a lot over at Kudas. You know what I'm saying? He subscribed to me. So yeah, that's strange. I had to cut somebody off in October. But this year's been, I'll say this. I enjoyed last month and I'm enjoying this month. This month's all right. But this will probably be my second favorite month. Besides September. September's probably my third month. September was nice. I was on fire. September. Labor Day, did good. My second favorite will be this month. I still don't like Thanksgiving, but October was my month. I'm sorry. October, I did well in October. I enjoy those streams. But yeah, Shalom Wacky. But I enjoyed this month is my second favorite month because not only for last night, I learned a lot about different individuals. So yeah, it was rough, but it was needed because when I was over at Art New Style Saturday, and I think Mike B tried to tell me to do an after stream, I said, nah, let me get my pettiness on Sunday. And I'll tell how I feel about those individuals I'll stop messing with now. And it's obvious about those two cases. They talk about Rittenhouse and Ahmaud already tried to derail their topic. They was talking about something else, a black person helping a white couple that Art was saying, which was saw that in the beginning of the stream. And he was trying to ask them questions. Then they bring up the racial stuff. See, that fake conservatism comes out. That's the problem. And I agree with Jay Sean. Everything he said yesterday on my stream, it was structured. But the whole point of that stream, you have to have a little pettiness. Because I was being petty that day too. I'm fully responsible. Because I owed y'all a stream. Let me tell you something. Really, that stream I owed y'all. Because that stream that got hit by Vice, by the copyright owner, I was pissed. But I said, you know what? I owe y'all that stream because I felt like that's gonna be a classic, but it ain't gonna happen again because I ain't gonna be petty. I'll use that like next month or the end of the month. So that's just once of many. Because next Sunday I ain't gonna be streaming. I'll be streaming Monday, and I have it scheduled for embrace being an independent thinker. Stop being a yes man. I'm gonna talk about that too. I'm gonna reference 2 streams. Did I say on those streams, right? I might have to play a few of them. Might play the hour one, part 2. Because part 1, y'all need to see that. I might play the stream. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it all started. Grinch messed that up, man. You know Grinch is gonna be a character. They can't stand Grinch, but Grinch was really coming after Gino. And you know, Gino and Grinch, they don't mesh well. But he did not want to hit that. When he see DeAndre and Cerulean, nah. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? He was careful. Trey and him was careful. I would say the 5-hour mark, Trey and Jay Sean went back and forth. But when Jay Sean went back and forth with Grinch, that was hilarious too. But Grinch started the little nigga comment. Yeah. But he know exactly what I was capable of. He was scratching his head. Is he gonna call Cerulean DeAndre? Probably say it under his breath. He know. And it's not just to be hating. This is what it is, man. But yeah, man. I got a few minutes. I about to click off. Yeah, let y'all be on your way because it's 11:30 a.m. over here in the morning. Yeah, man. Yeah, I gotta watch that today. That restream of that. That is a classic. Thank God YouTube didn't even knock that shit down. Woo! Thank God. I owe y'all that stream. Next time I'll do that. It's not next week, but I don't know about the Sunday after. I'll think about it, and then probably do it next month and see how it is. But you know. Yeah, I know. I know you said new. We get what you're saying. We get what you're saying. Yeah, panels. He's a character. I give him that. I don't. Let me tell you something about. I want to say this for a record. Me and him don't have problems. Okay. Grinch is cool with me. I'm cool with him. He's gonna be who he is, right? Grinch is just one of those guys that people just gonna stab him with. He's gonna stab right back with his little disrespect. But he was not gonna come on there with Dre and Cerulean. It's personal. But we get it, New. New, me and you, we understand. You're real. Me and New, we're good. Okay? Grinch and me, we're all right. You know what I mean? He's just careful. He just came out the Gino deep down. He didn't care for Jay Sean like that. Jay Sean stayed on this. What's going on, Jay Sean? Jay Sean, no apologies, man. You just stood on your square, man. That happens. Everybody was petty that night. Charles was on his shit. And yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's no worries, man. But yeah, man, brothers, I had to get that off my chest over there, Art, and I'm glad Art addressed that. So we did what we did. But Sunday Madness, that's what it is. We can have conversations like that. If it gets heated, spill it out. You know. But Thursday Thrills is different. We'll talk about some real stuff and drop science on y'all. But liberalism will be talked about this week, part 2. That's gonna be structured. I ain't gonna have no nigga shit. Yeah, New, it was crazy. The man, let me tell you something. New, if you watch The Man and Charles and Cerulean, you be dying. You be dying. The man is shout out to the man. The man is a fool. He's funny as shit. I like him. He's all right. He's all right with me. Man is please come back. Please come back. Cerulean's got a challenger. See, man ain't scared. That's one thing. Faulkner. Officer Faulkner. That's so funny. Just catching in the tail hour amount when they went back and forth. Man, that's some funny shit. And Nino was on the paddle too. So y'all gonna enjoy the rest of the half of that, man. You know what I'm talking about. Man's always welcome. I ain't got no problem with him. And I'll come on his panels more if he has one. But if Fassa has one, I'll pop up on the panel too and I'll listen. I can't do that. Yeah. You're gonna see me over there. Yeah. And I don't keep it above board. So yeah. But you know what I mean? I mean, I appreciate y'all, man. Like, I don't usually do these, and I appreciate Benny enjoying my streams. I mean, hey man, I do these like during the week, like Thursday. If you want to really talk about something, we can have that. But Sunday was just a petty moment. Like he came on the tail end. So, but yeah, I gotta go, guys, man. Shout out to everybody. Jay Sean, New, Wacky, shalom to you, man. Nicer, aka Earth Gotti, known as Pastor $40, AME, our new style, Bayou Bunny. Who else came through? Kareem, Chaos, Hedgie. We already know that's Gino. You know who that is. Mike V. Sincerely, Nadia. Appreciate you coming through. Leonard, it's gone, man. She, Reigning Woman. Appreciate you. Tampa, the General. Miss V, known as MTGV TV. Appreciate you coming through. Toya, the Ultimate Tutorer. What's going on? Appreciate you coming through. I am listening. And Gabe, that's it. That's it. That's all. Give y'all a roll call. Yeah, he had a channel, man. His channel's good, man. Appreciate it, man. Yay. He's cool, man. He's cool. You dropping knowledge over here, man. It ain't no problem. You want to talk to Cerulean? Hey, get that link. I don't give a shit at this point. I'm done. I did that for y'all, man. That's a treat for the last Sunday that they're trying to take my shit. That means I'm back. But I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go, y'all. Peace.